So basically this is what all you need to go on a backpacking trip. Everything goes into a backpack right here. Let's start with the backpack. This is a Mountain Warehouse 65 liter, obviously waterproof. And there's a lower pocket, that's for the shoes. You can put your shoes here. Small pockets for all the smaller stuff. You can have a water bottle on the side or anything of your choice. That's the space inside here. And the most important thing with buying a backpack for backpacking is you have to look at the shoulder straps. So if you look at these ones, they are spongy. There's lots of cushion in them because you're putting like 15-20 kgs of stuff and you'll be hiking 4-5 hours to go to your destination, and you guys should be comfortable. And another thing is the back support. So this one got a hard stuff in this thing that keeps your back straight. And if you go to the lower back, there's cushioning to the lower back as well. This is the waist strap that helps to minimize the weight, or you can say it just distributes the weight everywhere. And there are like small pockets all around it. That's the when you put the stuff on, you can just pull the string here, tighten it up, put it back, cover this thing up, lock down here just to make it waterproof. And there is a kind of a waterproof cover as well, additional, so you can just put the stuff on it and you can wrap it around you can wrap the bag with this so the water doesn't go in at all. Typically these backpacks, they start from like 150 Canadian dollars and goes up to as much as you want to spend. This one was on sale. I got it for around if I'm not wrong, 180 Canadian dollars, and the original price was somewhere around 290. 65 liter is the standard size, I would say, like for the style like which we are starting backpacking, and they should be more than enough for you guys. Next is the tent. That's the most important thing, one of the most important thing for backpacking. So this is a 3-person mountain equipment company, that's MEC. So basically it says 3-person, but if you really see, you can really fit in 2 persons comfortably. Like 3 would be too tight. So yeah, just do your research. It should be waterproof, basic thing. The stuff should be good, should be handy, not too heavy. So the price on these things varies. If the lighter it is, the more expensive it's gonna be. So this one was around like $260. This sale price, and the regular price around $360. And so like to add something, so when you go on a trip, you're setting up your tent, I always recommend buying these tarps, that's called basically footprints. So these things go underneath the tent. So when you are setting up on a platform, just this thing goes first. It's a kind of a rectangular or a square tarp, and then you can put your tent on top of it. So this helps any debris or anything damaging your tent from underneath it. This thing is it's cheap to buy, but this thing is really expensive to replace. So always recommend going with one of these footprints. Next up is a sleeping bag. So this is a 1-person sleeping bag that's rated for -9 degrees up to -9 degrees. You can buy one that's 0 degrees Celsius, basically 0 degrees Celsius. They are all season. -9 is more towards the winter. I prefer doing winter hiking or camping. So I have this that says -9 degrees. They usually start from 190 and goes up to like $400-500 depending on the brand. This one again is a MEC. Got it for somewhere around 220-ish. Yeah, just depending on where you live, where you're going, it's all about the temperature. Up next is this tarp. It's called Scout tarp. It's just a regular basic tarp. This one is 3.9 by 2.9 meters, roughly 12 by 9. You can use this for not just specifically for backpacking, to use for camping or any other activities. It's like if you're going in a rainy season or it's too sunny, and you can just tie it up with something on the 4 corners and take shelter underneath it. I'd like to show you guys this portable or foldable chair. This is a low to ground chair, so you can see it's like typically just like a few inches off the ground. So this can be folded, and it can be packed into this small bag. It's pretty lightweight. This is mostly designed for backpacking, and starts from like say similar chairs $50 and goes up till as much as you guys want to spend. Next up is clothing. So let's start with the shoes. These are hiking or backpacking shoes. These ones are from the brand called Arc'teryx. It's a Canadian brand based in Vancouver, British Columbia. So these are waterproof, lightweight, and lots of cushion. And these ones are with ankle support here. And you can just have the laces goes all the way to the up, so you don't twist your ankle. You can just tighten these ones up here. Always recommend to buy good shoes. That's what's gonna take you up. And yeah, if the shoes are not good, your feet starts hurting for some reason, or the water goes in, then you might have to cancel the trip and go back to the base. Always recommend carrying an extra pair of socks. One I use is compression socks. They are warm, got support on the side. Jukes, this is very lightweight, very warm. Usually carry extra of these things, and always, regardless the weather, I try to always wear waterproof clothing. Always recommend carrying a medical kit with the basic medical supplies in case you get scratches or anything happens. That's just a ultra lightweight medical kit 7. It got all the basics. Got some bandages, ointments, and other stuff. And then I do always recommend carrying a bear spray depending on the country or place you live. So I live here in British Columbia, Canada. We have lots of bears here. It's always recommended to keep this thing safe, because by an accident, if you release this thing, it could go into your eyes, and you'll have trouble opening them up for a long time and need to wash them out, clean them out. Next up is hydration stuff. This is a water carrying case. This one is 3 liters. You can throw it on the back of your backpack like this, or on the side, and this thing goes over your shoulder, and you can open this up and sip water from this. Always recommended carrying extra water. Some people, they carry bottles, some prefer carrying these because they're kind of lightweight. And if you're not interested in carrying water bottles or either of these, this is the thing. This is the water filtration thing. Basically, you can get some water in this thing and attach these attachments, filter and hose, and then you can lift it up. Takes all the filtered water inside. You can put it into the water bottle or to the hydration pack. This one typically does 2 liters in a minute or so. So yeah, good idea. Where you're going to, if you have lakes, ponds, or running water, you can always use this, and it's pretty handy to carry. Let's move on to your stove or the cooking system. So this is basically a stove. It's called Jetboil. It's all in one thing. It does come with all the accessories that you need to attach it with a propane tank or a fuel tank. This one goes, this thing gets attached to it, and this thing goes on top of it. So you can pour anything, all your food, drinks, or coffee, whatever you like. You can just pour it in, eat it straight out of here, or you can pour it into another container and as you like. These ones are pretty expensive. They start from $190 and goes up till $300-$400. And this is one of the most famous brand that's been around. I always carry a backup food. So this one is a kind of a military grade food. Shelf life is almost 3 to 4 years. This one expires in January 27. I had it for almost a year, so roughly 4 years. You can pour into warm water, leave it for a bit, and it's all good to eat, and it got all the decent calories, protein you need. So I use this as a backup food. I do carry other stuff like anything I like to cook, eat, but it has to be lightweight, not too much of stuff I can carry, because I have other things to put into the bag as well. So yeah, whatever you like to eat, recommend always keeping a backup food in case you run out of supplies or you have to stay there for more than what you planned for. For the lighting, this is a headlight or a headband. It goes on over your forehead, and you can use it when the sun sets to set up tent or to walk around to look for things inside the tent. I do carry this very lightweight outbound light. I put it on the tent on the side or hang it on the tent. This is just changes colors as per your mood. I do carry another flashlight. It's from Olight. This is very light. It's a bit heavy though, but I always prefer carrying this one with me. I don't know, it's just a habit. It's not really needed, but I do carry. And I do carry this battery pack. I bought this from MEC. It's called Venture 35. So this particular one can charge your phone up to 4 times and your camera once. And it's very handy, lightweight, durable, waterproof, and it's a very must thing for me as I have to charge my cameras and cell phones. This is a inflatable pillow. This is 22 by 12 inches, very lightweight. Blow some air into it and expands. You can use it as a pillow. Squeeze it down, take the air out, fold it, pack it back into this thing. This is a airlight towel. That's a basic regular towel. This is lightweight, that's all. This is a head net. You can put it around your neck and head. It covers your ears and everything from mosquitoes. If you're going in summer and you're expecting mosquitoes or flies, this will go around your head and keep those things away. This is a rucksack rain cover. Basically same thing as that comes with the bag. To cover your backpack from rain. This is just about additional in case I need it. In case this thing isn't working or need for some additional protection, you can just open it up, put it on the backpack and it can be used as a rain cover. This particular item is called Thermacell. It's a mosquito repellent. You can put this blue thing in here and start it up. It works with small propane tanks that usually come along with it, or you can buy it aftermarket. This thing goes underneath it, you can twist it, it goes on, and you can turn this thing on, start it up with a few flashes here, and yeah, as you see, it's already started working. So this is good if you're going summer camping or there are mosquitoes expecting. You can keep it beside your chair or tent, and it keeps roughly mosquitoes away, say 5 by 5 area or around your chair. It's usually recommended for 1 or 2 persons. It really works. Otherwise, if you have like in a group or so, you need more of these. This is my cutlery, spoon, fork, knife. It's all plastic. You can just stack it back into it, and I use this metal mug or cup. I've been using this for years. It's kind of something that I think is lucky to me. You use this in camping, off-roading, or hiking, backpacking. I do carry this small multifunctional knife. It's pretty solid. I have it for almost 2 years now. Just needed somewhere to cut a rope or to cut some veggies or fruits, etc. This is a foldable bowl. You can turn this thing into a plate as well. It's a lightweight. I do carry these additional gloves in case you need them to clean out something or anything you can need it for. I have these clamps or clips to hang stuff on my bag, and these cords, so I have to put my tent on the bag or underneath the bag or on the side, anything. So yeah, that's all the basic things you need to go on any kind of backpacking or a hiking trip. And yeah, it's always, this is just a recommended. You can have whatever you like as per your wish. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw all this into the bag, set it up, and then shoot another video with how the things look when it's all in the bag, how much roughly it weighs, and then we're on the way to our trip.